Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
We've been asked to do a solid by ScoMo. ScoMo sent me a text. He wants to get his photo album back. You would have seen this on the news yesterday.
This is what happened, and we were talking about it. Someone found a personal photo album. When I say personal, just, snaps that we'd all have in our photo album of Scott Morrison. This was found in an op shop in Rockdale in Sydney here, and he wants it back.
It was wrongly put away in the chuck-out box, and ScoMo, being a solid individual, has donated all other knickknacks to the salvos, but this has ended up in an op shop.
Yeah.
And now he's saying, well, I'd like to get those photos back. I've got photo albums. I'd like to have my photo albums back.
You'd actually like to have them on the Daily Mail. We have put on our NCIS
pants,
detective outfits.
And we've pulled out all stops.
Which means we've spoken to Jenna, our digital person.
Digital Jenna.
Now,
I've
Jenna,
been waiting 7 years for this.
Have we got it back?
Okay, so
Who's got it?
So I contacted the TikToker.
Okay.
And the TikToker didn't buy the album, right? But she knows who did buy the album.
So she put it up on TikTok because she watched someone else buy it? A friend of hers bought it?
She met the guy who bought it
Right.
at the salvos and must have filmed it there.
Right.
And they exchanged numbers. So something's going on there.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. But I contacted the TikToker and she gladly gave me the number of the guy who did buy it.
So we're at the first stage. We've spoken to the TikToker. She doesn't have the photo
But she's
album.
given you the number of the person who bought the album and you've contacted him.
Yes. So I messaged him earlier this morning.
So when do we get it back?
Okay. I'll read you the message.
Yes.
Thank you.
First of all, I said, hey, Matt, that's his name.
Hi, Matt.
Thanks for your time. Are you open to giving the book back and what will it take to hand it over? So he responded, probably wouldn't give it back. I've bought it fair and square. Great book for the coffee table.
He said probably. Is there any wriggle room in the probably?
Is there wriggle room?
And is it fair and square? He did buy it fair and square, but is it fair and square that he keeps it? Jenna, what's the next step? When I say our next step, I mean yours.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to keep offering him some more
Well,
stuff.
okay, what
Is
about
there
this?
anything?
Write this. Jonesy,
Write this, Jenna. Take a note, Jenna.
Okay.
Jonesy and Amanda Tea Towel. How about Jonesy and Amanda Tea Towel and some tickets to MJ the Musical?
Tickets to MJ the Musical.
There you go.
Okay.
Jenna's
I'll
writing
write
that
that
down.
now.
But you know what? I don't subscribe with Matt and the Finders Keepers thing. If it was me, I would give it back to ScoMo. What would you do?
Yeah. The principle is separate here. If you found jewellery,
Yep.
would you give it back? If you found Harold Holt's wallet in the ocean, would you give it back to his family? See, but forget the actual legalities of it, of finders keepers. On a personal level, of course, I would hand it back. It's someone's personal property.
Yeah, it's got no monetary value.
It's got no monetary value, and if that person wants that as a glamorous coffee table book, maybe we could, as Brendan says, replace that with a tea towel of us
Maybe we should release a coffee table book.
with pictures of ScoMo. Well, Jenna,
Okay,
thank
this
you.
is
Keep your detective pants on.
Yep, I will. And I'm not watching cat videos, by the way.
You can admit it.
Okay. I just, thank you, Jenna.
Well, if Scott Morrison, if you're listening, we're doing our best.
ScoMo?
It seemed to me to be a tiny bit of wriggle room in there. He said, I probably
I know
won't give
it doesn't
back.
look great at the moment, but we'll work on that.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
We'll woo him, we'll schmooze him.